Hey guys, this is Deja Vu, and today I'm going to show you everything you need to know about white noise, automating it, layering it with synths, what have you, little tricks. Try to make it quick and dirty, so we'll get right into it. Best way to add white noise, if you don't have any external plugins, is just to use a basic synth and just grab their uh, white noise oscillator. So for instance, we had 3X oscillator. It's my favorite white noise built into FL Studio. Just go into the thing that looks like a dice. It used to look like white noise. Now I don't know why they made it like that. So you click that, turn all your other synths down. You just have that white noise. I'll turn it down a bit so we don't lose our hearing from the brashness that it is. So now we have our white noise. Now that we have that, we'll just go in. You can literally pick any key because it doesn't. Because it's atonal white noise, it doesn't matter what key you choose. So we'll just choose D8, stretch it across here. So now when we hit play, or hit spacebar to hit play, you get one constant white noise. It's like, okay, that's great, but it sounds pretty bad. How exactly do we go about automating it sound better? This is where it comes in handy with the playlist and automating and all that. But first, we'll take our pattern 1, we'll just drag it in here, and we'll stretch it out a little bit, give us some room. Okay, so now first we'll rename this to air, so we know what we're working with. Then we'll go, and we'll link it to our mixer. Go over here. We'll just select any open channel. Select in here, so now we hit play. Sweet, it's routed there. Now, this is where we get into the automation. First, I'll show you like a basic low pass, high pass filter open that's commonly used for a lot of track sweeps. So we go in, we gotta find the free filter. Let it load, and we have a low pass filter. And now if we let's say open the filter all the way, you get that classic sweep sound. So instead of having to click it manually and like do that when we're exporting the track or something like that, just right click and we'll create an automation clip. Left click down, and now it just automates up. Actually, we'll do it short so you can hear it. Sweet, and that's the low pass. Now if you want to do high pass, we'll start from the highest frequencies and sweep all the way down. Left click on the dot here, drag that up, switch it around. You get that high sweep sound. Now another trick I like to do, no matter what automation I'm doing for white noise, is I'll like to high pass using EQ, like right around 500 hertz, what have you. You can like go as low as, let's say, 200. I just don't like the low frequencies in my white noise 99% of the time, because a lot of times when I'm running white noise, I have other instruments that are filling up that range. White noise in the low range, unless you're doing some kind of ambient sort of stuff, usually doesn't sound good. So I'll like high pass it here. Let's say 400. And let's say, okay, we throw a little bit of reverb on top. That gives it a roomier feel. So that's different multifaceted uses of automating low pass, high pass. You can do multiple filters at the same time if you want to get really crazy. So for instance, we can do low pass on the high pass. Go here. You just get really berserk on that. Then there's other filters like band pass, where it will, if you don't know your basic filter types, look up future videos on that. Just look over that really quickly because I don't want to do an in-depth tutorial about that here. But those are different ways to filter, automate that. The other use for air, I love using it for, is this little white noise layer on top of leads. So we'll do a basic super saw sort of deal here. So we'll just set this up, detune a little bit. We'll just go up here. All right, so we have our basic super saw. Let's just put a basic chord progression in. This does matter with the notes. It just gives it a really nice top layer, and this is actually the main trick you'll hear a lot of trance producers use, or actually a lot of dance music in general use when they give a really bright sounding synth, what have you. It's really nothing more than synth layered with white noise on top. White noise, in this case, higher pass a little bit higher, because it's gonna be mostly the saw down below taking up. So that's the different tricks, tips you can use for making high pass to low pass automation. So if you guys enjoyed this, I got a little free 1-page EDM Quickstart guide that goes over a bunch of different other little tricks and tactics covering all the different aspects of dance music. Pretty comprehensive. So if that sounds like something that's interesting to you, definitely go down there. Now, hope you guys at least enjoyed the little tutorial about white noise. Hope this helps you guys go out there and make some kick-ass music.